religions of the world and societies, in accordance with the religion, in coordination with the religions, they set your moral standards, believing that everything is black and white. But it rarely is. And when you are not able to meet those standards, it creates a sense of guilt in you that I'm not doing it right. The truth is, there is no right or wrong as such. And guilt always, always, always weakens you. Even behind greatest depression, there is some guilt somewhere. There is that insecurity that I could not get it right, I could not make this work. You keep denying it so you can put it on the other person. So how to come out of this? That's the real question. How to step above, step out, and step aside from this crazy world. A story came to my mind I wrote a while ago on my blog. There was a king once, and at the beginning of the new year, his royal astrologer came to him and he said, "Stars are not looking too great. I have bad news for you. If anybody is going to eat any grain from your kingdom, that person will become mad." The king said, "Well, that's pretty crazy indeed. For how long will that madness last?" He said, "Well, it'll last forever. There is no getting out." So he called his council. He called his minister. And he said, "This has been predicted. How do I get out of this somehow? Suggest me something." He said, "We can import grains from the neighboring kingdom." The king said, "We don't have that kind of money in the treasury." He said, "Well, we have enough stock in the granary that you and I could take care of ourselves. If we are not mad, then we can figure out a solution later on to get people out of their madness." The king said, "Well, that would be acting selfishly. Instead, why don't we do the following? Let us also eat the grains. Let us be mad too. If everybody is mad, nobody would know. We'll just think it's the normal standard. But let us tattoo on our arms that we are mad as a reminder, so that one day we may be able to reflect on it and do something about it. But who knows, that mad lifestyle may just be the one we are looking for. Nobody will worry about each other. They're just going in circles in their own world. Everybody is eating off that granary even till date in this world. Because when everybody is crazy, it just feels normal, right? So, what do you really need to step out? You need to stop. That stop could begin just with a 24-hour stop, complete stop. A stop over a weekend. That I am going to disconnect myself from the world. Spend time in my own company. Just me in my own company. No phone calls, no Facebook, no emails, no TV, maybe not even no reading. Nothing. Just you in your own company. Because then you will start to realize how hard you are trying to run away from yourself. When you start to live in solitude, so solitude bugs you, bothers you, somehow want to run away from solitude. You think of all the nice things, you think of your good times, you think of your luxury, you think of your good memories. But if you stay in solitude, there comes a time when you start to become so supremely comfortable in your own company. An overflow of compassion is always coming out of you at that point in time. Always. Because in solitude, you are away from the people you loved and you fought with. And then you can also see the good things they did for you. And because you've been away from their annoying nature for a while, their bad things don't bother you as much. When you become extremely comfortable with yourself, trust me, nobody can give you grief. You are so at ease with yourself. There will be no reaction from you. But you must stop. If you're serious, then do it with utmost perfection you can. And you will get the greatest results. There is no other way. So, how comfortable you are with yourself, you will only find out if you spend time with yourself. Once you stay in it, then you get over everything. It gives you the perfect opportunity to put that full stop.